time. How you do? Oh, hi guys. Hey. It's a gamer here. I'm so sleep deprived. So where were we? Oh yeah, it's the Sonic Boom Vlogs. Hey, don't you dare click that dislike button. You may think you can click that dislike button, but I am dislikeable. Undislikable. But that's not even a word. Just click the dislike button already. I mean the like button, click the like button. This is Sonic Boom Vlogs. Episode 2. Can a villain can an evil genius stay at your house? What was the name of the episode? Can an evil genius crash on your couch for a few weeks? There, that was the name of the episode. So, let's go and talk about episode 2. So yeah, sorry that it took a long time to actually get the second episode of this vlog series out. I've been so busy with school, and any other time that I had a chance to do one of these vlogs, I was just so tired, and honestly, I was like so time restrained, and honestly with the sleep deprivation and the lack of time to actually sleep, that's kind of fitted for this episode, surprisingly. So in a way, I can actually relate to Sonic and Tails in this episode. So anyway, Episode 2, can an evil genius crash by your couch for a few weeks, whatever the heck the name of the episode was called, starts off where you have Sonic living in Tails' house. So I think Tails and Sonic live in the same house, and I think it's Sonic that's the roommate. I don't know, I might clarify that in the later episodes. So Eggman actually crashes by the house and actually asks to stay in the house for a few weeks since his fortress is destroyed and it needs to be rebuilt. And he also brings Orbot and Cubot along, who don't really get that many lines in the episode. They're mostly there just to clarify that robots have no souls, and it's just kind of depressing.
They're robots. They don't get tired because they have no souls. Hey,
he's right.
No, Cubot, it's okay. You have a soul just like Gamma does. Trust me, you'll be in robot heaven with him. Probably along with Queensy, since he actually helped in Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric as well. Can we just say that robots have souls as well? So anyway, Eggman ends up staying over at Tails' house, and for the most part, it starts off a little promising that he might actually be an okay roommate, but every time they fall asleep, he just ends up being a nuisance. Whether if it's like pillow fighting or laughing in his own sleep, and he's purposely just keeping Sonic and Tails up. So, yeah, you can definitely tell by the concept of this episode that it's pretty ridiculous. I mean, a villain crashing by the house? I mean, isn't that the equivalent of Bowser coming by and going, "Hey Mario, you see, one of my bullet bills pretty much just knocked over the tower, and that was the tower where my, son and the Koopalings were sleeping, as well as my room, and since it's all knocked down and all that, I was wondering, could we crash here for a few weeks?" "Well, hardly can we trust you, because you're just gonna kidnap the princess or hurt my brother." Don't worry about that. We can have a truce for this past few weeks until my minions build my fortress up." "Really? Because I could see you deceiving me and coming up with a plan to actually do something against me and my brother. I don't think it's gonna work. Go back to your fortress. I don't care if it's destroyed." And people say that I'm the villain. So yeah, it's pretty much a montage of pretty much Eggman being a nuisance and all that. And for the most part, some of it gets a decent amount of laugh, but some of it is pretty obvious.
"I'm dizzy and I have serious short-term memory loss. I
will admit, the pillow fight is kind of over the top, but the laughing in his sleep is so over the top that it's actually kind of funny. I mean, not laughably funny, but it's decently funny, I guess. And then we also do get to see more appearances from Knuckles and Amy. and the introduction of Styx. And let me just say, this is a horrible episode to introduce Styx. I mean, for the most part, Styx doesn't really do anything. Like, she's pretty much there just to be the one, like, the only one thinking, it's all a part of an evil plot, man. Like, she's the only one that actually sees that, like, thinks that Eggman is really there just to, you know, be there for a part of a bigger plan to fight against Sonic and Tails. And for the most part, she is right. But then, I don't know, she seems to be more of the comic relief character. Like, she's an original character. She's not from the main series or anything. And for as much as a main character goes, this was a horrible introduction, mostly because we don't know anything about her. At least with the other characters, we at least get some bit of identity about who they are within the first episode. But within this, we have no idea who the heck Styx is. And I seriously hope in a later episode we get to know who Styx is, because aside from being paranoid and I guess the comic relief of out of the main characters, who honestly I thought Amy was going to be the comic relief because it seemed like she was like that in the first episode, but Amy seems to be more of the moral center of the group, which in a way I think would have worked if they actually added that personality into Rise of Lyric, because in Rise of Lyric, she's given no personality. But in this episode, she at least tries to calm things down and goes, Sonic, if you're going to actually tell Eggman what pisses you off even more by having him here, rather than just saying he's a horrible roommate, how would you say that if you do this, it makes me feel this? I mean, that's actually pretty good. Just making Amy at least, you know, have more common sense on how to get things across. And I will definitely say that I definitely got used to the voice acting. In fact, I mean, I didn't find the voice acting intolerable in Rise of Lyric, but I will definitely say that is a million times better than the Minnie Mouse voice that she was given in Sonic Generations. I mean, I don't know, the voice acting in Sonic Generations, at least for Amy's character, was pretty annoying. I will definitely say that. So I'll definitely say that in terms of the performance that she has given in the spin-off series, it's pretty good. And I seriously hope they do use this voice actor for the main series, which might actually throw some people off, but it's definitely a lot better. Yeah, so basically near the end of the episode, Eggman actually planned to have this giant robot break down Tails' house and then go after Sonic and Tails, who are completely sleep-deprived that they can't even stay the frick awake. So instead, it turns out that the robot is actually uncalibrated, so he actually ends up destroying Eggman's fortress instead. So it's up to Sonic and Tails to actually save Eggman's fortress if they're going to keep Eggman out of their own town. So it's pretty much just a bunch of shenanigans that go on. And I'll definitely say the most funniest moment, as much as I bash Styx's appearance in this episode, I will definitely admit she has one funny moment in the episode. And I kind of satirized it at the beginning where she can't even say obliterate. Like, she's trying to say that because Styx is unobliteratable, and she can't even say that word. Like, I searched it up on the internet, and that's not even a word. So, yeah, that part was actually freaking hilarious. Take a look.
I knew you were coming, but you will never obliterate Styx, because Styx is unobliterating me. You can't kill me.
I don't know what it is. It's just funny. I mean, out of all the moments she's had in this episode, this is like the only moment where I actually found Styx pretty damn funny. Just in that moment. I mean, as I said, Styx's appearance was pretty terrible in the episode. And I'll definitely say the most enjoyable character would probably be Eggman himself. I mean, he's quite the funny villain. And then you got Sonic, who is pretty boring in the episode, but for the most part, you definitely do agree with him on how much he hates Eggman being in the house. Tails, again, identifiable. Knuckles, surprisingly, doesn't really contribute much to the episode. In fact, he contributes the least to this episode. At least with the last one, he was trying to make Sonic his sidekick, which is at least giving him something. And even though he's given more screen time in this new episode, he does absolutely nothing. I think he only had like maybe at least 1 or 2 lines in the entire episode, and that was it. Styx's appearance, again, not horrible, but her introduction is horrible, but that one line with the obliteration joke was actually pretty funny. And for Amy, she's given a pretty decent personality that I think actually is working, and I think it might work if they actually do expand on it in the later episodes. I just really wish that they actually added that to Rise of Lyric, because they literally added no personality to her character in the game. So as a whole, episode 2, which is a very long title that I can't even remember the title, I'll definitely give this episode a 6 out of 10. So same rating as the first episode. It's naive, innocent, and it's decent as a kid's show. There's definitely some funny moments with Eggman and, of course, the obliteration joke. So yeah, as a whole, it's still pretty decent. It's naive, but innocent, so pretty much similar to my same opinions from the first episode. I'll definitely say that my major problem is for the fact that they don't really give much to Knuckles, and for the fact that Stick's introduction in this episode was a horrible one, except for that one joke. Well, I seriously hope I can catch up on these sleeps, so that way I can catch up on these vlogs. So, yeah, my Let's Play of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is done, so if you want to watch my Let's Play of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, the whole Let's Play is done. It's available for you. Go check it out. And all I can say is, I hope you are enjoying these vlogs, and then I'll see you in episode 3. I don't know the name of episode 3, but I'll watch episode 3, so stay tuned for episode 3 of Sonic Boom Vlogs. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.